Hello everybody. After the Battle of Saipan, and a year and a half before World War II ended, Saipan was turned into one huge air base for the constant bombing of Japan. All those bombs had to be stored here in Saipan. I've studied the World War II aerial photographs of Saipan, the places where they did store those bombs. And here in Naftan is one of the many places where they stored bombs. This is a road that was built by the Americans for the storage of the bombs. About a mile behind us is the airport. It was called Islay Airport, which is being used solely for the bombers, constantly taking off, landing. All through here was where the Americans stored the bombs for the constant bombing of Japan. Here's another road. It's now turned back into jungle. This is the best surviving road right here, so we'll take this road a little bit further. After World War II ended, the American military tried to dispose of the bombs, but there are literally hundreds of thousands of bombs in Saipan, so they weren't able to find them all. They disposed of quite a few of them, though. Many were left behind, and I have located quite a few of the ones that were left behind. The place that I want to go to now, I've been to a few times before. It's one of those open air storage, bomb storage areas, but this one's still intact, still has all the bombs. And I would like to further explore the area near there, which is rather difficult to explore. I'm accompanied again by my somewhat loyal trail dog. His name is Stewie. The American military returned to Saipan again in the early 1950s to retrieve bombs. But at that time, they didn't retrieve them to destroy them. They retrieved them to drop the bombs on North Korea. Here we're coming out onto the peninsula of eastern Naftan. It's really quite beautiful. I wish I could explore this further, but right in here, very, very dense brush. I have to show you this. Look closely at the ground here in Naftan. It took me quite a while to figure out what this is. It's everywhere. The ground is just coated with this iron. How could there be so much iron everywhere here? Finally occurred to me, this place, just like everywhere in Naftan, but especially this eastern coast, was heavily bombed during the Battle of Saipan. And this is the shrapnel from those bombs. It's everywhere. In 1945, this whole area was full of bombs. The jungles are very thick through here. Even these old World War II roads, this one is still recognizable, although it's even hard to climb through here. Lots of spiders everywhere. Here looks like one of those numerous bomb pits, bomb storage area. You can see this one still has the bombs here. I would say there's in this pile maybe 50 500-pound bombs, all of them in various states of decay. Some of them have decayed almost completely. All the gunpowder has come out. The ones on the bottom are still intact. Let me circle around to the other side. I have told the unexploded ordnance people about some of the bombs I find in the jungle. I told them about these, but these are kind of hard to get to. I have to get the spider webs out of my mouth. These bombs are kind of hard to get to, the ones that I usually find in the jungles. So they're not high on the priority list to dispose of them. These are all 500-pound bombs. I believe these are incendiary bombs. They burst into flames when they're exploded. That's what they used mostly to bomb Tokyo with. These are some of the ones that were waiting to be dropped on Tokyo, but the war ended before these could be used. Now I would love to explore this area further. So you can see it is very dense through here. Again, this is the 5-foot-a-minute jungle that I love so much. I'm just trying to circle around to the other side of this bomb pit. These things are really sharp as well. Little needles on them. So you can see the jungle is trying to swallow these guys up. Looking at the back side of this pile, I would say there's at least 50 of these 500-pound bombs in this pile here. Well, exploring the other direction is not going to be possible, but the uphill side I have explored before. I want to explore that a little bit further. I can see there's a little man-made hill right here, and that's what they used to do for those bomb storage bunkers. They dug a hole, filled up around the edges with this dirt, trying to make it so that if the whole pile does explode, it won't set off the whole Naftan. And there I see, right where I was expecting, inside this little hole, there's a remaining 500-pound bomb. One that they haven't located yet. I can see why. Surprising there's only one right here. You can see right here alongside that rock, it's really scorched. Something very intense was burning here. And up inside this little crack in this big rock, I can see there's some very heavy duty iron there. Apparently a bomb storage pit bursts on fire. These things, like I said, these are the burning bombs, incendiary bombs. Once they start burning, you can't stop them. Here, Stewie's hungry. I found a place to sit down so we can eat. We're on the top side of that huge rock. I see more evidence of burning here. Apparently one of those open air bomb pits burst on fire. I see right there is another bomb. I just noticed over here there's another bomb right there as well. I think this is why he likes to come with me into the jungle, just for his 30-second lunch. This one looks like it has fallen apart over the past 66 years. Same with that one right there. I see another one right back here. Again, right around these rocks, they provided a natural protection in case these bombs did explode, which obviously some of them did. There's one right there.